months later.
Right. Yes, we're recording. We are stabilised. Filming your arse. No, joking. Tom doesn't get in the way, so I can't film your arse. I film Tom's arse.
This mode is really good where it takes the fish eye out.
The hole that's shall don't have access.
Here we go with the great ascend into hell.
That one was a BBC cut.
So how many hits do you want, like likes do you want after this video? Extra? Minimum? 200,000? Half a million?
Fucking half a million views.
Half a million, right.
Actually, make it 8 million views.
Just don't put any money, music in it so you can monetize it. Fuck me. Fuck me. Fuck me. Fuck me. Fuck me. I'm gonna make sure you can't monetize your video. Fuck you. Fuck me. Fuck the BBC.
This is how you originally got in.
Yeah.
Just climb down.
I can see. I can see that you're circumcised. Yeah.
Good luck, Jack, in the future. I wish you the best of luck.
I don't know whether you want to get on the ladder and wait there, and I'll give you the back and hand it down.
How do you move down on the ladder?
You hold the rope,
Yeah.
and you get on the ladder, and hold the rope as you're going down the ladder. And then once you're on the ladder, I'll hand you the bag and sling it over your shoulder.
Does the ladder move at all?
No, it's pretty good. But try and look down there with a torch before you do too much, though. You know, just make sure it looks like it's on a safe ground.
Bag.
That's what I'm saying, there's a platform underneath you.
Yeah, it's just it.
Yeah, so I have the bag, you sling it over your shoulder, and wait on the platform.
Why don't you go all the way down? Why don't you go all the way down? You just can't make too much noise. Do you want to record this?
I will, but I need to get in, really. because I'm going to get my back. I need to get this bag in. Doing this one-handed is not fun. That's fucking. How far down there? Let's have a look. Wave to us. Mad as fuck. Mad. And I've got to get down that ladder in a minute. Oh, might be a good idea if somebody grabs the camera for a minute. Whilst I'm doing that. Well, I might be able to get through, but
If I take the bag off.
yeah, it's moving.
Matt's a professional climber, as you can see. One-handing is bastard. With some UFO light. It's the brightest light I've ever seen. I'll just open the glass door.
Batman costume. Max Headroom's DVD. There's a big DVD.
Is that Superman?
It's a DVD disc from the 1920s. Laserdisc. Right then. Oh yeah, that's where we went before, wasn't it? Because that other way doesn't lead anywhere. You know what I'm thinking? Do you know what I'm thinking? Right. Imagine if there was a blast, right? Imagine if there was a blast. The blast doors on this place are huge.
Yeah.
These doors are just wooden doors. So they wouldn't take the blast if the pressure wave would knock these doors off. There wasn't, you know. So this is a really weak, insecure way, basically, I think. Loads of rope belonging to somebody.
My camera's low left or right.
I'll let you go ahead because then I can film. Here's the filter room. Filters, air ducts, fans on the other side there. So
Has these just been vandalised?
and here's the actual filters going into the other room, and these are the air chillers or heaters to produce the right temperature air for inside. Chillers or heaters, right now. So. This bit of the bunker looks like it's not too bad actually. It doesn't look like it's been suffering the heat that was in.
No.
So moisture, not as bad as inside. Zyklon B.
Do you want to take the bag? Yeah.
The air mover room.
I never noticed a massive dead rat like this.
Dead? No. It's Lemmy's mouse. Full of mice and men. Not because it's dead then.
petrol tank underneath.
Oh, is that what the petrol tank was?
Yeah, I think it's in the room next door, isn't it? Or is it in this room?
I think the bottom actually down
Hmm. Likely because they want the fire to come up through this gap,
there.
straight up through there, so it doesn't go into the bunker.
Mm.
So they can shut off the vents and just have it going out.
Mm.
Yeah.
It's being held up by cables. Old Can-a-bis. Planters. You can smell it, can't you, still?
Just see what it
It smells brandy.
This is.
That's the reason that gate wouldn't open from the inside.
Well, it's because there's a lock there as well, and the lock's been locked. 2 locks, you can take the key
It's
out.
been filled out as well.
Yeah, and the 3rd lock, you can't take the
And then they've sealed the
key out.
bottom as well.
Yeah, they've cocked it, haven't they? Generators. Old knackered generators there. Go on then. Electrics, fans, and I don't know what these are, pumps. Some sort of
We got
pumps.
to this part earlier today, and then we heard like gunshots, so we ran away.
Yeah, that's the.
Like
Can I s-
little kids.
Kids.
let's just step over.
What she's saying this was right. It's completely different.
And this is the actual bunker itself, which starts to smell.
Hallways upon hallways.
Starts to smell.
Smell.
Lots of television monitors like this, just dumped.
Display television. Ladies. This is Jack's DJ disc mixer. Jack is a rapper. You gonna bust some bars?
Yeah, really.
Go on, man.
I'm sure.
This is the old BBC room.
Try and bust some bars for me, Jack.
BBC equipment in here. So they had all like sound equipment like that
What?
there.
I'll fucking make you not breathe in a minute. You'll need the fucking breathing apparatus.
Soundcraft mixing disc. Old the BBC control room. It's all so wet in here that nothing has got a chance of working. This is where the Dalek is. Dalek. Now this is the main entrance that we couldn't open because it's got a key in it.
Yeah.
This one.
What?
This one. No, this one we couldn't open because this is the main entrance. This one had the breathing apparatus.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is the other one at the other end. Because remember, this is like we're close to the entrance way here now, so that's the emergency exit, the hidden one down that end.
It's been driven down.
That's probably what they were doing yesterday. I wonder if they actually managed to do anything with it.
The lock's still there.
Mm.
Unless they were trying to permanently lock it.
Maybe somebody's been trying to drill it out from the inside. Interesting. And there's all sorts of breathing apparatus here. breathing kit. Bottles. No air in them. I wonder if any of them have got air in. No, they're all open. They're all open, yeah. Sorry, mate.
Sorry?
Sorry.
Just a room of just clutter.
Junk room.
A lot of the rooms are just junk rooms.
Yeah.
What's down here?
It's the, I think the kitchen's up here, so yeah, it's the room's up here, and the kitchen has
So we've got equipment room and BBC desk there, and equipment, racks and television stuff over there. Lots of TVs, test oscilloscopes, all sorts of television test equipment, and lots of test equipment basically. Cables, specialist cables.
Do you have anything to say? Do you have anything to say, Matthew?
Yeah, I's fucking taking all this stuff home with me now, everything, because I knows it doesn't work, so it's fucking worth it.
Water for this experience.
Ghetto blaster up. Home entertainment system. There's weird stuff in here. It's like this room is full of toys, children's items, CDs. Simon Says, or that one where you have to press the 4 colours. Look at that. It's all entertainment, music. It's all kind of records and CDs, and you know. So I don't know whether this was the entertainment section. Oh yeah, it's another fish tank. There's something over here. It looks like a game, like one-armed bandit or something. Walking over a mattress at the moment. Here we go. Look, yeah, it is. It's a one-armed bandit. Austin Powers.
How did you see that from over there?
I could see the back of it here. See the back of it.
Oh my god, look. It's still washing one.
Yeah, they got their clothes here. This is the people who were growing all the dope. Old computers. Secure. That's their washing there, look. And a private bathroom here. A private sort of something. There's an old Mac computer in here. Look, Apple Mac.
No, this is the room that they were sleeping in.
There's an old iMac, one of those
Do you remember when they took
television ones. Oh, they ripped all the guts out of this one-armed bandit, by the looks of it. Unless that's just the coin area. So this was part of where they were keeping their stuff, their clothes. That was their clothes over there. People growing cannabis in here. One of the biggest cannabis busts in the UK, I believe.
It's crazy.
Ow. Don't want to rip my leg open.
Sour thing.
Sorry.
Are there any fish in here?
Yeah, they were dead.
They probably took those out when they raided the place for humane reasons.
If there were even fish in there.
There were. I saw in the video footage of the bunker when it was being raided by the police. There was a fish tank in the background with the lights on. So they obviously must have had fish in it. Unless they just had bits of polystyrene floating around because they couldn't afford fish.
We the night demons.
Or maybe they couldn't trust Vietnamese people. They tried to eat them.
Everyone's a little bit racist.
You're like, oh, he bring us food, live food.
Yeah.
Like this.
In the
games,
kitchen.
things like this. Beano, Victor. Oh yeah, kitchen. So onto the right, yeah, there's the fish tank. There's the fish tank that they were using.
Probably didn't never work though.
Oh, we've got another Sega game.
What? Oh really? Some sort of like arcade game. Outrun. Sega Outrun. Madness. Look at all the fungus that's been growing on this. It won't work, I'm sure, because if it's been in here, it's so moist.
Yeah.
But some people do go to extreme lengths to repair those.
Yeah, you do, don't you?
Yeah. We've got suntan beds because they're indoors for quite a long time, so suntan beds to keep them healthy. Suntan beds. Loads of bags. Looks like bags of fucking earth.
Soil. Yeah.
Yeah, bags of soil. You can smell the cannabis.
Okay.
Electrical test equipment. Christ almighty, there's an old vision mixing desk here.
Oh my god.
Look at that, it's a broadcast television vision mixing desk. Serious. It's like, here we are, look. 21 channels in. Select your camera. Move to camera. So it's like, you know, select camera 21, 3, 2, 1, camera 21.
That's so cool.
Yeah. This would have cost about $500,000 in its day, no doubt.
Really?
Yeah. Won't cost much now because it's probably just standard definition.
It's crazy, man.
Yep. Thompson, who took over Grass Valley, I believe. Yeah, they're the big vision mixing people.
Well, Jack Daniels glasses, isn't it? Loads of them. Just like that.
Yeah. All sorts of test gear, boxes and equipment.
School photo.
School photos. That's bizarre, isn't it?
Where is that?
It usually says on the back of them, doesn't it? It's
Yeah.
like they write it on the back sometimes. No. School of Bunker. 60.
St John's School. Froome.
From
Froome.
School of Bunker Children.
Bunker children.
There's a stack there of
Fish tank.
yeah, stack of old Ram air filters, charcoal air filters up the back. Those silver things. So it's got loads of this charcoal shite in them. Smells of cannabis. Yeah. Drinking water for the bunker. I don't know. Well, no, because I don't think they had water, did they? I don't think they had water in here. They're bringing water in from outside, just nicking electric. What's this then? Oh, just little pots. Plastic pots.
Isn't there one of those filters?
Yeah. They're full up of charcoal.
Fucking heavy.
Yeah. So rooms.
Like the weed.
Fuck off. Amount of free cannabis in here. There's not. It stinks, doesn't it, in there with cannabis. Oops, daisy. Off we go. Loads of bags and earth, and the ceiling has the filters and air stuff. Screwed into the ceiling. There's probably metal stuff up there. It says storeroom. Storeroom's just being used for crap.
What do they use charcoal filters?
Charcoal takes the smell of the cannabis out of the air, so that when you blow the air out outside, you don't have the smell of cannabis. Yeah.
Are they expensive?
I don't know, to be honest.
I'm assuming so.
I looked them up because they're called Rhino. There's another company called Ram that make them apparently. Look at this now. It's all bags of.
I'm going to guess if they're expensive.
A couple of hundred probably. I mean, you're talking a lot of money's worth of kit in here for sure. All this piping and ducting, and see those little blue things? They're fans, so they actually push the air or pull the air. And so you've got the grey ones are the intakes probably. Up there, the grey ones are the intakes, and these black ones are probably the out. So they've worked out which way is in and which way is out for the air system. For the building, yeah. So they're pumping it into the existing old air ducts, because they're using the old air ducts, yeah. And that's their new stuff. Mad. This is one of their water containers where they would. There's actually water in there.
Stagnant.
Well, yeah. I wouldn't drink it.
Probably stagnant. You die if you drink that.
Yeah. So this is now at the far end of the bunker. And we've got a couple more rooms. We got cloth printer plotters here, huge printer plotters. See the pens there, drawing pens, paper, control systems, and CalComp printer up there. You know, quite expensive in the day, I'm sure. They would have cost a fair old bit. Somewhere in here there was documents, wasn't there, like the plans.
Wonderful.
Oh yeah. There's weird balls here on the stairs. Yeah, but they're really hard and you can end up tripping over them. Oh, this isn't the... hang on. No, they've drilled this out as well. The key's gone now.
That's the door that we came through. We came through that.
Yeah, this had a key in it the other day and it was open. So now we tested it. Bunker open sesame.
Open world.
Yeah, and somebody's managed to cut off the door somehow.
It looks like a professional job though.
Yeah, well, they did it, but look at how this was done.
Okay.
Look at this. Look at this. Let's just turn my torch off, it's a bit too bright. Look at that there. What do you think's cut that? What do you think's cut that? And the door hinges. And that one there as well. What's cut that? It's pretty extreme.
That's a quick cut as well.
Yeah. Should we go downstairs level of the bunker?
Probably like rain source style or something.
Sorry, that wasn't me farting, it was grumbling.
Food.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bet good after this.
I might swap to another battery because this one's looking a bit yellow. Oh, hang on. Now look. Is that new?
Yeah.
That's very new. They put a new...
Oh, it's a new lock.
There's a new lock on it, yeah.
Red on the inside.
That's what they must have been here for.
Yeah, so then no one can get in.
Is it an alarm?
But they didn't lock it though. They didn't lock it. So somebody's been here. You can lock the door.
Leave it open because once you're downstairs, that's it all done, isn't it?
Well, yeah, but just
walk up and then
make it not look so obvious for people who might try to walk in. We might hear them then as well, which gives us a clue they're coming in. So we've got to be careful because of these beads. Do you want to go down? So I'll film you going down. Just watch yourself. It's enormous. Lights don't work in here. Fucking tight bastards.
They're also going to shut it.
Well, if you put it proper, then you'll hear them go doing. If they come in, you'll hear them.
Yeah, but
It lets us know there's somebody on their way in.
yeah, that'd be quickest.
Yeah. Well, we won't make noise when we come out. Anyway. So let's watch these lads fall down the stairs now. This is a bit of a skating rink.
I almost slipped and died this morning.
Who would have thought they'd clean this out?
It could be somebody else did this. So I don't think they'd have left it like that. You know, with a brush and take you 5 minutes to clean it up. What's all this? Was this stuff here before? Radio sitting there like that? Ghetto blaster. Room full of shite.
Take a look at
Yeah, it might be better if I go and get another battery because this one's looking 50% dim. You haven't picked much up. Let me go and get another battery quickly. What's what? That's a spray gun for...
Yeah, what's that?
Oh, that's caulk, that's foam, expanding foam. It's the same stuff that was on the door.
You wonder why they sell a lot of Can-a-bis.
Manure.
Yeah. Oh, a lot of Can-a-bis.
Really?
Yeah, look.
With cannabis. Still there's some of it left.
It's all this green, isn't it? It's all fucking...
Can't smell out anything.
It's dead.
Good, yeah. Take it home, get somebody else to try smoking it. Yeah. Right, I'm gonna go and get another battery quickly.
Okay.
I'll speak to you on the radios. So we're downstairs now. Walking along the lower level. These fucking things on the floor are gonna send me flying if I'm not careful. See, like equipment room full of old junk. Back up the way we came in. That's the Dalek again. Look. Get another battery for my torch. Got Commodore 64 down there. Look. I used to have one of those. Fucking part of my life that is, sitting on the floor. Battery, full power. Full power. Let's get back downstairs. You alright, boys? Battery is changed and the fucking thing is bright now. There we are. This for a fucking bright torch. It's nice though, it's really nice and cold in here, isn't it?
It's chilly.
Toilets. Yeah, underground they say stays at 12 degrees. Yeah, it's natural for sort of underground all year round. Whether it's hot or cold. Toilets. Urinals. Sink. Bunker bitches.
Fuck the authority.
Yeah.
It was fucked. Looks like a big filter than the other one.
Yeah, this is the big equipment room, isn't it?
Yeah.
Fucking massive.
Oh, holy God.
Boxes full of stuff. Recharging instructions. Tektronix. You've got boxes, test equipment, stuff like that. It's a bit bright. Get the old thing on. Ow! 8 in the evening. Even about 8 o'clock in the evening.
That's when you get patrol from you around there.
Yeah.
You think 6 o'clock now.
This sort of thing, like computerized synthesizer level generator. Mad.
That's great. It's nuts. And all the police would have moved all this in here.
Old TV camera, lenses.
Who's moved all this? The people that were living there?
Yeah, I think so.
Just shifted empty rooms.
Yeah, just chucking shit around.
The police have done a lot of moving around as well. Not moving chapter.
PA amps. PA amps. There's an old torch here, look. Mag light. Old mag light belonging to somebody. Old video recorders. Whoops, shit. Video recorders, look, Panasonic. Professional recorder decks. Loads of camera gear. What's that? Videotapes.
Numbers.
Hmm. Shit, sorry. He's doing his to camera shit. He's doing his to camera stuff. Yeah, those are time-lapse recorders.
What cameras?
Yeah, there's an old Vision mixer as well. That's an old Vision mixer here. Just get this telly out the way. Panasonic Vision mixer. Camera 2, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go to camera 2, 2, 1, 2.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
I wonder what's in that big black bastard box up there.
Big black box. Cool. Do you want to go and have a look? Go on then. You do it. There's an old screen here. Old screen in a box.
Is this still recording?
No. Oh shit.
Portable flow meter. Portable flow meter for liquids, is it? Oh, here we are. Leak rate indicator. It's got pipes in and pipes out. Fucking bollocks, that. He's interested in what's in the box. Is there going to be anything good in the box? Is there going to be complete shite in the box? Absolutely everything in here is so wet because of the... It's probably just stiff. Yeah, there you go.
Nothing?
There's something. Or is it just a holding thing? MOD. Test set TACAN. TACAN is for military aircraft to it's like radar for military. Slightly different radar system for military. So they ping, a normal aircraft ping on the transponder frequencies, and I think they use TACANs instead. So TACAN test equipment. Very old school now, isn't it? Not even used maybe these days. Racks. High 8 deck over there. Video high 8. What? Yeah, might do. Liquid. Right, let's go to the generator rooms before this bulb dies. No, the battery dies rather.
Well, you look well, batteries.
No, but I just want to get the best out of the light whilst it's still bright.
Oh man, there was that big room behind us with the laser thing.
Oh yeah, let's go and look at that. Which one do we want to do first then? Should we do this?
Do the laser room.
Do the laser room then.
Because then at least we do like room to room like people do.
We haven't seen what's in these boxes in here. Like, there's loads of fucking boxes. This one looks like it's got some quite expensive kit in it.
What, this room?
Room 38. Look, it says on the door, government departments.
Government
Departments.
Government Office 3.
Government departments. Spectrophysics. Spectrophysics goes all the way back to the wall back there. Light would be emitted from there. Thousands of volts.
Shoot down
Tube lasers.
Star Wars lightsabers.
Stormtrooper.
Stormtrooper's rifle.
We've got old security cameras in here. That's an old box for a security camera. This thing here is a huge lens of some description, like a telescopic lens. You know, you can see in there.
Would there be big batteries in there?
That's a fucking big lens.
That.
Yeah, Nikon battery packs. And this is a tilter for a camera, camera
That's a
tilter,
camera.
and that's an old camera.
What is that?
And a tilter again. Yeah, old shitty old cameras. Around the corner of it. All parts around here. It's all rows and rows of parts. It's like the back end of the lasers. Well, I'm sure it's all, important. This tube thing here is a distiller. It's a distiller. It's called a cracking. I think it's a cracking pipe or something like that. It's like you heat it up, and then it comes out of the top distilled or something like that. Cracking pipe. And this is the physics laser, spectrophysics laser. It's your volts in, laser out. Like that. Laser radiation. Laser radiation.
6.5 hours later.
It's a protective. This is like a science department stuff. So it's if they want to start doing scientific experiments, they've got spares for, lab equipment and pipes and tubes, and it's basically a junk shop. Yeah. Mad. Oops. Oh, shit. Turned the light off and then ended up stepping on things. Yeah, it's an old telephone bell.
What about
Look at this old voltmeter. Retro old fused connectors there. These are the backs of it says Quantel on there. Quantel delay unit. Quantel is vision mixing equipment, very expensive vision mixing equipment. So what are these? Delay lines? Spike generator, Solar Electronics of Hollywood, California. Electronic load JR electronic load. Stromsensk. Oh, printer on the floor. Printer. What's this? Precise optics. Osprey Electronics. Limited OE 2300. But they didn't know how to fucking tidy up after themselves. This fucking thing looks like a vibrator here. No. Probe. Air Meg. Air Meg probe. No. Nope. Big equipment over here. Battery testers. Battery testers down here. Big battery testers. You wouldn't wanna bring anything out here, it's all fucked. Well, it's just the moisture's got into everything, you know. There we are, did it again. It's you doing it.
Not me.
Yeah, it is.
You're a lying bastard.
It's funny that you keep accusing me.
It's actually that.
Huh?
It was you.
Well, hopefully somebody hasn't got hold of my spare radios upstairs, because that means there's somebody in here.
I'm literally holding the mic. Like this. Look. No, I'm like this.
Bollocks. Bollocks. Phantom shitter we got here. It's a phantom shitter. Yeah,
That
old
scared the
England.
shit out of me. I just looked straight into that window, that glass. Oh, it seems to light.
What?
Hell.
That was me then.
Hello. I pressed talk.
No, you held in the scratch button.
No, I didn't.
You held that button in up
No, I
top.
didn't. I don't know what you're on about.
This is all the equipment room with the power.
Ping lights and shit.
Yeah, this is the panel that goes ping. Tells you if you have any power coming in from outside and if your batteries are charged for the. Yeah. Panasonic TV. It's a generator room. 2 diesel Jennies. power cables coming out of the generator side there. On the right. On the left, we've got our lube oil, coolant, lube oil, turbo. And we've got some sort of sump underneath us, some liquid sump in the floor. We've got transformers over here, transformers, and generator 2 over there, and there's another door. There's another door here. Hang on, this is a third door. Hang on, this is a third door. We haven't seen a third door, have we? This is a third door.
A third glass door? Wait, is that in that chamber? You know that chamber that we originally squeezed through? Might lead to that.
These steps, isn't it?
Yeah.
So we came from down there. That way.
Oh.
No, that would be the one.
Oh yeah, that's the downstairs one.
Yes.
And that's the upstairs one. Then we've got one more at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Okay.
Where's the... There are two. Sorry.
Is this the ladder you climbed up? To go to the foot?
No, I went up the steps. Went up the stairs. Diesel generator, so I'll look around the back. A bit rusty now because of the bloody moisture that was down here, just wrecking everything. So it's joules, volts, coolant temperature, delay, shot cycles. Bristol Generators Limited. Computer power. Emerson Computer Power. Then we got the that's upstairs to where we
started, didn't it?
yeah, we could have come down there and we went through that door, and that's where that thing is hanging on a piece of wire, and you said, oh, how does that hold that up? That's just behind that door, I think. What's that say?
I found it in there. It's the control panel.
And there's the back of the water tank, you see? It goes all the way back, so it looks like it's deeper than the diesel one, but obviously this water tank is safer to leave in here. It's been built into a concreted area, which is here. So basically if it leaked, they'd have a chance to kind of sort of get it out, but it could fill up to this level. It could fill up to this level here. That's this concrete wall. That's the way we came in.
Okay.
That's up to the BBC room, that is. So we haven't seen some of the stuff down the end, have we? Are we likely to go up when we go at the end?
Yeah, because it's the exit.
Yeah. Because my stuff is up here at this end.
Don't get your bag now.
Yeah.
Why we're moving back to the blast door?
But have we seen
We're
everything?
going out by the blast door.
Have we seen everything this end?
Yeah.
Yeah, haven't we?
I also want to see if we can get all the fucking plans, which is down there, I think.
Alright, yeah. So
Okay.
the plan room.
Back in the other.
We haven't seen the plans.
Which room is
It's right at the bottom on the right. Is it so sweet?
Junk room. bag room.
I wonder how long this place is going to stay like this one.
Full of all the earth.
It's freezing there.
12 degrees. It's nice though, it's good for my hay fever because I'm not sneezing down here.
Yeah, neither am I.
Yeah, because it's cold air.
Yeah.
It's really good.
But as soon as you get out, it's just going to murder you.
So that's the men's.
You're going to go back out into the heat.
Yeah, that's the men's. That's the women's toilets.
Should we see if there's any...
Women's toilets.
Oh.
It's obligatory when removing the manhole cover. When the red light of the gas detector is illuminated. Look! Oh, that's interesting. Look at this. Gas alarm fault. There's a warning in here inside the female toilets, warning you about lifting this manhole cover when the red light of the gas detector is illuminated. So down there must be gas. That's a gas. It says gas tight inspection cover. This gas tight inspection cover. It says right there. Bit bright. Hang on. There's the toilets. Women's dorm toilets. 4 of them. 4 toilets for a whole bunker. 4 female, about 4 sit down and 3 or 4 stand up. Here we go. It's the plan.
1998.
The law. It's the plans room. That's where all the plans are.
Of course, the best.
Yeah. Proof of the lizard people. Yeah.
The lizard people used to live here.
Lizard people are in
Confirmed.
control.
Illuminati confirmed.
Yeah.
Lizard eyes.
So is there anything?
I think so.
This is air ducts, isn't it? Yeah. What else we got?
Lighting works, I imagine it's this one.
The actual... No, that's ventilation. Alarms.
Intruder alarms.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Telephone trunking conduits.
Take all of them. Swap them up.
This is a room that's obviously, important books or important papers. What does it say on the door thing? Is there a name on the door?
Guys can take them out.
No. More earth. Bags of earth. And an earth dump room. Earth dump. There's so many rooms like this in here.
I think that's it.
You getting your clips?
Oh yeah, sorry, I left them on the side, didn't I? Grow rooms. Grow rooms. Grow rooms. Grow rooms. Grow rooms.
Oh my god, it's you.
Jesus Christ.
You shit me up when you open that door.
Someone on the other side?
Yeah, there's someone in it.
Is that why you were there?
Yeah. Oh, more. It's just the pot dumps.
Is it a big room?
Look at this. Oh, it's just, I thought it was on the door. I thought it was a special door mechanism. Look, that's a metal door. Yeah, it's got a safe key on it. This one's a security room, look. Metal. Yeah, look, and there's a window going through into the other room. Ah, look, this is a broadcasting. Do you know why? It's a room with a red light. Red light.
This would have been a live broadcasting room.
So that's the live broadcast, and there's the window through, so people can look. Soundproof as well, look.
No, this would have been like an interrogation room.
Soundproof. Soundproof.
You can see through.
BBC soundproof room. And that's what all this stuff on the walls is. You notice there's no echoing in here?
Yeah, it's dead silent.
Dead silent, yeah. All this stuff is soundproof board. So, doesn't sound like there's very much echo in here.
No, definitely not, Matthew Williams.
Yes.
Yes. What?
You and your family should stay indoors. Block up the windows.
Holocaust.
Block up the windows with sellotape. Reserve your food.
ISIS.
Do not drink much water, but make sure you drink at least a cup a day.
For food, make sure you have plenty of
Hot noodles.
cucumbers, as they give you the good juices. They are the good.
No wonder it smells so fucking bad from here. That fucking devil.
Turd tub. Fermenting.
Turdy tab. Turd.
Oh, at the bottom of this.
Turd.
All the leftovers of
What was in
grows.
the pot?
Yeah.
My mates were in here. They sent me a photo of in one of these rooms, and there was a massive red Dalek.
Really?
Yeah. I was thinking to myself, where the fuck is that?
That's not the one we saw.
No, because it was an actual whole Dalek, and it was red.
Well, we haven't missed any rooms, have we?
No.
Maybe they've had away with it.
Yeah.
There tends to be roller coaster stairs.
That's a good way of getting out of carrying him up the stairs. Well done, sir. No, that's alright, I'm kidding.
If you get a military operation, like where our first nuclear weapon is, our second and our third.
I gotta go get my bag down the other end.
Okay.
Remind me those. Grab those. It stinks in here. Hallelujah, hallelujah. It stinks.
I miss you. Can you please come back upstairs? Over.
Okay, yeah, I'm just dealing with a creature that's just come out of the walls. That's like fucking. It's this young girl, and she's wearing a night dress, and she's got long hair. You could ride a bike down here, and they did have a bike just then, and I imagine they were riding bikes up and down the corridors to keep themselves fit and less bored. Amazing.
Let's hide from that before he gets here.
I found an old folder.
What's he got?
All sorts really. Fire alarms.
2,000 years later.
Push hard.
Do you
want to lock it?
Eh?
Can you, I've got my hands full.
Yeah, I'll lock it.
Stuffy
We'll
now.
film you locking it as well.
They're good citizens. Careful. Careful.
Bottom one's touching a bit. That's it.
There we go. Push. Sweet as a nut.
Good fit. Okay. Why is that?
That will be
Oh, can you put it back up on my shoulder or something? Cheers, mate. Thank you.
20 minutes later.
Three men have appeared in court on slavery charges after the discovery of a Can-a-bis factory at a disused nuclear bunker in Wiltshire. A police raid found plants worth around £1 million. Andrew Plant reports.
Police raided the bunker on Wednesday night, acting, they said, on a tip-off. Inside they found 20 large rooms kitted out with equipment to help grow cannabis and places for people to sleep. Today in court, three men appeared charged with conspiracy to grow cannabis. 30-year-old Ross Winter from Bristol, 45-year-old Martin Fillery from Bridgewater and 27-year-old Plumber Newen, also from Bristol. The three men are also charged with conspiracy to keep a person in slavery or servitude and conspiracy to steal electricity. The nuclear bunker in the Wiltshire countryside was built in the 1980s to house government officials in the event of a nuclear attack. It's no longer owned by the Ministry of Defence. Police said the cannabis inside had a street value of around £1 million. None of the three men made any application for bail and all were remanded into custody. They'll next appear at Salisbury Crown Court on the 26th of March. Andrew Plant, BBC Points West in Swindon.
The plants were discovered in the former MOD nuclear site at Chilmark. Police say almost all 20 rooms had been converted to grow the drug, which has a street value of more than £1 million. Three of the men arrested have also been charged with human trafficking offences.
A police raid uncovers £1 million worth of cannabis hidden in a nuclear bunker. We're live from the scene.
It's a major coup for them, Jonty, and actually where they'd least expect it. You wouldn't normally associate rural Wiltshire with major criminal enterprise, but that's what's been going on here, and in fact seems to be still going on. We've just seen someone being led into a police car wearing handcuffs. Now, down this lane here is the supposedly deserted nuclear bunker where people have actually been living and growing the cannabis, and earlier I took a tour of it. Well, here we are in what's less of a cannabis farm and more of a full-on cannabis factory. Just look at the industrial scale of what's going on. This is the drying room. Here's all the cannabis strung out, and then up above, look at all these lighting rigs. They've been installed by the growers as well, and they've even, just come around here and look at this, they've even installed all their own plug sockets. Now, there are 20 rooms here deep in this deserted nuclear bunker, and they're full of plants that are growing, and the atmosphere is hot and humid. It's really quite unpleasant. Let me bring in two of the police officers from Wiltshire Police involved in this. Now, Paul, in your long career with the police, how does this compare with other cannabis farms that you've come across?
I think this is by far the biggest cannabis factory I've come across in my 25 years of working as a police officer.
You must be pretty shocked.
Yeah, I am shocked at the sheer scale of it and the actual commercial scale of it and the professional setup with all the power, the lighting. It certainly would generate huge amounts of money for the criminality involved behind it.
How much roughly, or all the cannabis in this building?
All the cannabis here, a conservative estimate I've been given is around £1 million.
£1 million. And let me bring in Simon. Simon, a bit of old school policing last night, wasn't it? How did you go about getting into this bunker?
There was only one way about us getting in, really. We had to use the keys, and we had to make sure that we got the keys off of the criminals. So we waited outside, we waited till they were ready to leave.
In the dark? In
the dark, and that's when we pounced. And we got lucky, they had the keys on them, and we were able to come in.
And when you came in, who else did you find here?
We came in through the door, and we found three other people who were inside the bunker, locked inside the bunker. We believe now that they had no choice but to be inside the bunker, and we obviously detained them, and they're sort of part of our investigation now as well.
Gosh, right. So it's not just charges for cannabis, it's charges for human trafficking as well, isn't it?
Yeah, the three people that we arrested outside of the gates, they've been arrested on suspicion of being involved in human trafficking too.
Gosh, so there we are, £1 million worth of cannabis, which is not going to be on the streets of Wiltshire, and a massive coup for Wiltshire Police here.
We suspect. Beginning to end it. So.